We are back. It's your boy Big Fern here in the App Stupid Studios, having a good time. Before we jump into the next segment, y'all know what the deal is. We gonna hit you with a rap break. So right about now, drop the beat. What up? It's your boy Big Fern coming to you live from the App Stupid Studios. And we pushing a new rap album this month, the Mussolini Don Dada, in stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorites on the track is Midnight Train with Silent Snipers. Come on, y'all. Y'all know I'm a moose head. Money. Right at you with Seattle's Key and Izzy Hot. Champagne music is wild. That's my track. Champagne music is crazy. Passenger Seat with AJ Snow. Should Know with O Finesse and Lemon Haze. The Mussolini Don Dada in stores now. Yo, shout out to the Moose doing this thing. Make sure you go ahead and cop it. So we're going to switch some gears, go from the National Football League, the NFL, to the association. Talk a little bit of NBA basketball. Excuse me. Trae Young. Should Trae Young leave the Washington Wizards? And honestly, it's a complicated question. It can't be summed up by the $49 million player option he has in 2026 and 2027. He's not getting any younger. Pardon the pun. Boom, ching. This dude is 27 years old, and he's on the backside of his prime. Now, going back to 2018 and 2023, he's had everything from ankle sprains, shoulder soreness, back pains, groin and calf injuries. And from 2023 and 2024, torn ligaments in his finger. As in recent years past, he's had a knee and aka the MCL sprain. And I guess that's what made Atlanta pull the trigger. On moving Trae Young out of the A. So it's not a matter of if he takes the offer, it's what are they offering him? He's 6'2". That's a small guy by NBA standards. Now he's been in the league for 8 years. He's gotten close to playing in the NBA Finals, but he couldn't get out of the Eastern Conference. That's no shot at him. That's just the truth. Now, he's headed into his 9th season. Do you want to play for a chip, or do you want a pile of cash? Do you want to play for a chip, or do you want a pile of cash? Because it's going to be one or the other. You're not going to make any more max money than you've already made in Washington. Washington, I hate to piss on anybody's parade. Washington, the Wizards aren't going to make the playoffs next year. And are you okay with taking $46 million and sitting in Washington? Because they got the quote-unquote tandem of him and Anthony Davis. And I don't know if Anthony Davis on the backside of his career is a bargaining chip you want to play. Now, if he turns down the player option, there's a couple of teams that can afford his services. So we'll go ahead and disqualify those now. The LA Lakers, they can afford his services. He's not looking to go to LA. Number one, Trae just showed you when they put DeJounte Murray in the lineup, you took the ball out of Trae's hands. To be effective and to get the most out of Trae Young, you have to have the ball in his hands. Luka's not going to defer to Trae. Trae has no interest in being second fiddle to the Lakers. So we can go ahead and stop that. The Clippers, the same thing. I don't think that Tyronn Lue is going to go ahead and put the ball in the hands of Trae Young and then make them this weapon. The West is younger. The West is more physical. And now you have certain teams that have risen to the top. If you add Trae Young to that Clippers team, does that make you better than OKC? I don't know. I can't answer that. Does that make you better than the Spurs? I have no clue. Does that make you better than the Rockets? Even Dallas, the way Dallas is playing, they're in line to get a high draft pick. So Dallas is in the driver's seat. You've got Coop Flag. That's going to be their guy. And they're trying to build around that. So I don't know, and I can't answer if Trae Young goes to a Clippers, they're going to be successful. A Lakers, they're going to be successful. One team that's standing out is Utah. Yep, Utah. Utah standing out. Very nice, because Utah, they've got the $45 million in cap space that they could afford his services, and you couple that with young talent like Jaren Jackson, they shut it down. He'll be back. And then they have high draft picks in this year's draft. They have the 18 through 40. Well, right now, they're 18 and 43 in the Western Conference, 2-8 in the last 10 games at home. Now, it's a reason that I said Utah over the Lakers and the Clippers. The Bulls, I don't know. They got to figure that thing out. And if I'm Trae Young, I'm not trying to go play for the Chicago Bulls. I'm not trying to. They've got to figure that thing out. And it looks like they've got their core guys that they are looking at anyway. Again, he's got a squad of young, hungry Lions in Utah. In Utah, all they need is a floor general. And if I'm the Jazz, I'm like, hey, look, we can throw this dude a bone and it can turn around our season and our fortunes. And the Utah team with Trae Young and all of those young weapons, they could actually make the play-in tournament. Their chances of making the playoffs in Utah is better because Utah sucks. They're the second worst team in the Western Conference, and I think they're pretty much chasing the Pacers and everything. So you could end up with a Koa Pete. You can end up with a Cameron Boozer. You can end up, there's so many different guys you can add to this who are young, hungry, the new face of the league. And then you throw Trae Young in there on top of that. This gets real attractive for the Jazz. And if I'm a Jazz fan, I'm writing into whoever I got to, and I'm picketing and I'm calling into every radio show. Let's get Trae Young. Turn down that player option. Again, you either going to play for money and get a pile of cash, or you're going to get a chip. Which lasts longer? Who knows? I can't answer that. But should Trae Young leave? If you're a Washington fan, get in the comments. If you're a Jazz fan, do you like the acquisition, the possibility, the hope? Get in the comments. It's your boy Big Vern. Yeah, it's your boy Big Vern. Y'all know the drill. Get in the comments. Whether you agree or disagree, let me know what's going down. It's your boy Big Vern. We'll be back.